house music.
So, E-Type, is this a Series 3?
Series 2.
2?
2. 4.26. That brings it to, it was built in December of 69 and took delivery of it in June of 1970.
Wow, so you're the first and only owner of this car?
My dad bought it for my mother. And, I had turned 16. They weren't going to let me have it immediately. It took me another decade or two to engineer that. But as a matter of fact, at the time, being a red-blooded American, I couldn't get at it as much as it was required. So I bought my own XK150.
Okay.
4-speed manual, power steering, and factory air and power steering, which makes it a fully loaded example of a coupe. Could not get an automatic transmission in a coupe.
Till the Series 3, right?
Well, the Series 3, they didn't build the coupe anymore. Everything was either 2+2 or the open car. This coupe was discontinued in 71. There's a couple of 71 coupes in the 6-cylinder, which is what this is. And then they moved to the 5.3 liter 12-cylinder.
Mm-hmm.
This is a 4.2 liter 6, and it's quite a bit lighter than the 12-cylinder.
But what a history that has been in your family since the beginning.
Yes.
It's not been handed. I mean, it's not been through hand.
I know the car well.
Yeah.
I know
and it's the
everything
original
that's ever happened to it. I'm aware of it.
original paint.
No, it would have been, but I had it serviced in 1996 in town, and they put brake fluid all over my original paint.
Oh wow!
They changed the hydraulic clutch, and so that the paint wasn't perfect. So they re-squirted. That's the only thing that's not original right now is the paint job.
Yeah, it's a Superformance,
Okay.
which is a Saphir creation out of South Africa. It's actually a real GT40.
Okay.
It's got this is a exact replica of P1075, which is the two-time Le Mans winning car, 68 and 69. It's got a 427 in it, it's about 650 horsepower. Avon racing tires. It's about as close as you can get to the original car. In fact, the Saphir licensed GT40 cars maintain about 90 to 95% parts commonality between the original cars, and so they're considered continuation cars.
Where does those are the widest tires I've ever seen. Where do you go to even buy those things?
Well, they're kind of special. They're kind of special order. Superformance puts them on there. They have to come in. They're actually Avon heritage style racing tires.
What about,
DOT compliant.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What about fuel? What kind of fuel does it take?
We burn 95 octane fuel. We actually use a mixture of some ethanol and some 100% pure gasoline.
What's that little that perspex or that glass thing? Oh yeah, what's that for?
When these raced, they found that if they had a small wind deflector up there, if you see how the GT40 flows, if they had a small wind deflector there in front of the driver, they had a lot less debris, tire rubber debris when they raced, and bugs. So it's basically a very small wind deflector to keep stuff from hitting the windshield.
Nice.
Thanks.
doing?
How are you?
Good.
It's not a name you see very often, Opal.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful car.
Thanks. You want to see the headlights rotate?
Sure. That's fantastic. That is unusual.
manual.
I've never
All
seen
manual.
a car do that.
Yeah, all manual.
So, obviously, this is an import because
Yeah, it's German.
it was never sold here.
No, it was sold here.
Oh, it was?
They were imported to Buick dealerships. Sold Opals.
Because they're all GMs, right?
Well, actually, this is all German. But now Buick are I work at a Buick dealership.
Okay.
For matter of fact, but the Buick Regals are actually an Opal.
Oh, they are.
Yeah.
I used
Opal
to.
Vauxhall.
I used to drive an Opel Vectra in Europe when I
Yeah.
lived there. That's why I remember.
Okay.
I saw the Opel. I'm
Yeah.
like, hey, this is not. It's
Yeah.
not American. It was not sold as the Opel
Yeah.
brand here.
But yeah, absolutely, it was. They sold Buick sold Opal up until '79.
Wow, I didn't know
Yeah.
that. So what is this? This is an Opel what?
This is an Opal GT, 1973.
And how long have you had it?
I've had it for about 5 years. I'm
Wait.
the third owner.
Third owner. Where did
Yeah.
you find this?
I found it on Craigslist.
Really?
Wasn't even looking for it.
And was it nearby? Or was it?
It was in Hamilton. Spent
Okay.
his whole life in Ohio.
In Ohio. That's.
Yeah.
I wonder who the first owner. Well, you like.
The first owner owned it up until 2012. I've got all the original buyer's documentation. Everything. I've got the 8-track tape player that was put in it.
Wow. That's incredible.
I've got everything from the. I've got the buyer's order. I've got everything.
What is this car worth, you think?
It just all depends. This one here, I have it insured for $15,000.
That's not too bad.
No, it's not real expensive. It's not real exotic, and it's easy to work on.
It could very easily look. It looks like something Italian styling, though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's.
The bodies were made in France,
Okay.
and then they shipped the bodies to Germany for final assembly.
How do you get parts for this thing?
Online Opal GT source in California. Facebook Opal GT page.
Okay.
People still sell stuff. So just.
Is it otherwise engineering? It's all just mechanical, and you can get somebody that's good to work on it. Do you work on it?
Yeah, I work on cars for
Okay.
a living. So,
Oh yeah. Okay.
So.
Deserves white walls.
Oh, I don't know.
You don't know? I love these in white walls.
I guess that's, an opinionative thing. With or without.
Where do you get parts for this thing?
There's several places around the country you can,
Online and stuff?
salvage, stuff like that. It's not hard to get parts for.
Is this the original paint?
Some of it is, but some of it, I've had the body work done on it.
Okay. How long have you had it?
I've had it in the range of about 12 years or so or more.
Okay. Does it still have the Becker audio? Yes, it does. Was it Motorola or is it Becker?
Becker.
Becker.
It was originally red, but it dry rotted.
Okay. So when you had it redone,
And then they put the 72 black back into it.
SV, that will outrun anything.
Yeah, that thing. You heard it?
Yes.
Kale, let's go find them.
These are all still in Cincinnati Supercars name, aren't they?
No, this is Gia Lai. This is the Vietnamese crew.
Oh, yeah.
Just that one is Cincinnati Supercars. These two are Vietnamese. Wow, that is one beautiful looking car.
Thank you.
Would you mind telling me a little bit about it?
It's a 1966 Mustang, and been two families since brand new. It was bought originally in Orlando, Florida. My brother bought it from the original owner in 1996.
I think I used to have a Matchbox car exactly like this when I was a kid. Yeah. Yeah, I think I remember it well. So, have you had, I mean, the paint looks absolutely perfect. You've had it restored, or this is
It was
original?
restored. This paint is 20 years old.
Wow, that is really, really good.
It was painted down in Florida 20 years ago. The interior was replaced at that time.
Was this the original color of the interior, this aquamarine
Yes.
color?
Yes.
It's an unusual color. It goes
Yeah.
really well with the white, but
Yeah.
it's unusual.
Yeah. Very 60s kind of a... color.
Yeah. This looks bigger than the. Looks. Forgive me, I'm not that familiar with the Mustangs, but this looks a bit bigger than the Bullet car.
Yeah, like the 68.
Yes.
Actually, the 68's a bit bigger. Yeah, 67.
Is it really?
65 and 66 were this body style. 67, 68 were a slightly larger.
Okay. Do you spend a lot of time and money to maintain this, or is it fairly easy to get parts and things like that?
I think it's fairly easy to get parts. They're readily available either as reproduction parts, or sometimes you can find things that have like the original markings on the hoses. If you look closely, the hose clamps are date coded, and they're date coded. They're proper for the year and the month that the car was built.
Wow.
You can go all through all kind of things in terms of how the restoration.
One day I wish a manufacturer would say, you know what, we're going to build a modern, exactly the same look with the chrome and stuff, just, modern
Yeah.
ABS and some creature comforts, but exactly the same styling as those,
Yeah.
Everybody that looks at these, they're like, man, that's so much better than what they make today. But nobody ever makes those anymore.
Right. Exactly. Yeah.
House